Salve galera, Tiozão, Japa na área, mais um jogo comentado. O título de hoje é Warhammer Fourth Thousand Inquisitor, Martyr Complete Edition. Leia a descrição para ver o preço promocional desse jogo com 85% de desconto. Antes de mais nada, se você não é inscrito no canal, inscreva-se. Ative o sininho para receber as notificações, pois todo dia vai ter uma novidade por aqui. Aproveite e deixe seu like, compartilhe com os amigos que vai ajudarem muito na divulgação do canal. Valeu mesmo, hein? Warhammer Fourth Thousand Inquisitor é um jogo de ação e tiro com visão aérea 3D sem controle manual de câmera. Os pontos fracos desse jogo são as demoradas telas de carregamento e os textos longos e maçantes para quem não gosta de ler. Por outro lado, para quem gosta desse estilo de jogo, de início você escolhe entre 4 tipos de categorias: psíquico, cruzado, assassino e tech adeptus. É a escolha nesta gameplay. E uma das 3 experiências: Dominus, que é a escolha nessa gameplay, Sector ou Scitarius. No lobby você tem acesso a armas e itens que pegou durante sua jornada para equipar, aprimorar habilidades, defesa, ataque, especialização, entre outros, e também aprimorar o personagem. Vou ler a sinopse para vocês. A edição completa inclui o jogo e todo o conteúdo adicional do jogo. A expansão Prophecy com uma nova classe e campanha, um novo modo de jogo ranqueado, 12 novas missões em áreas exclusivas, 5 bichinhos, 7 itens cosméticos e a trilha sonora. Você é um Inquisidor, o agente mais poderoso do Imperium. Nesse RPG de ação desenvolvido pelos criadores da The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, investigue o monastério Fortaleza, Martyr, e elimine o caos que se esconde por trás de suas muralhas. Fim da sinopse. O jogo está totalmente traduzido para o português brasileiro. Para variar, mais um jogo comprado em promoção com desconto de 90% a R$ 37,48 em dezembro de 2021 na loja da PSN. Hoje, na mesma versão Martyr Complete Edition, está com 85% a R$ 56,23, válido até o dia 12 de maio de 2022. Distribuído pela Nacon SA, censura 18 anos por conta de violência, é para um jogador local até 4 jogadores online, lançado em fevereiro de 2020, classificado como ação e RPG. Informação importante, é platinável. Tiozão Japa agradece sua visita aqui no canal, até o próximo vídeo galera.
I'm an Inquisitor of the Imperium, and I seek the truth in the darkness of the Kalakari sector. I understand the significance of knowledge as a former adept of the cult Mechanicus, the keepers of technology. Although I have followed my true calling, and did not become a tech priest, I haven't abandoned their approach. I hunt for secrets, and rip them from the galaxy if I must. My most important investigation is drawing to a close. I have dedicated years to finding the technological marvels of Uther Tiberius. That legendary Inquisitor was excommunicated millennia ago, but he is still remembered in the sector as a visionary and a madman. For a long time, I have been stumbling in the dark, but my relentless data hunt has thrown up some promising leads. I have sent out my most loyal retainers to investigate. Their assignment was to locate an ancient research facility. That is a low-risk task. I will be heading down to the planet. The mission evidently requires my personal involvement. Void Ship Control Unit 11 Kappa. I requested transport to the last known coordinates of my retinue. What is this place?
Clarification. You have reached the closest accessible location to your biovessels. Target zone is under quarantine protocols.
Deficient analysis on account of a previous Tyranid infestation. The entire world is under standard Imperial quarantine. But my Inquisitorial decree nullifies the order.
Familian lockdown to vehicular access. Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a Cult Mechanicus ward. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Hostile bioforms detected.
Finally, I've been waiting to engage Tyranid organisms for a long time.
Affirmation required. Are you sure you want to proceed without backup?
Positive. Area clear. Add a secondary rumination snippet to the mission logs.
Pending. Proceed.
I've observed unusual levels of Xenos activity. All Tyranid organisms are bound to the sentience of their respective Hive Fleet. But the Hive Fleet that attacked this subsector was annihilated centuries ago. This phenomenon requires additional research.
Recorded. Do you require any emotional subtext as digital marginalia? Confusion, terror, or elation?
If that was a subtle jab at my unmodified behavioral patterns, you are risking mechanical lobotomy.
Comment retracted, Inquisitor. You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters. Operator, I've discovered the remnants of my expedition. My retinue perished while locating the entrance to a high-security research site that was held the key to my investigation. The sacrifice of my team was a gift to the Empire, and will be respectfully held.
Observation. The notes contain coordinates to two mechanics locations in the area.
The quarantine records radically downplayed the immensity of the Xenos threat.
Assessment. This mission would have warranted a larger expeditionary force.
My retinue was only following a faint lead. It didn't qualify as a priority assignment.
Could the sanctum you seek even be here?
I need more data to answer the question. ready to enter the vault now.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition. location seems mostly intact, but first I must restore the power. Where is the generator?
Accessing the blueprints through the new sphere as we speak.
Send me the coordinates.
Reporting in. Data dissection of the archives has been unsuccessful. All records of the vault have been deleted.
That only confirms my suspicion. It sparks records. Special lockdown on a world under Adeptus Mechanicus jurisdiction. The tenacity of these creatures is astonishing. According to the records, the Adeptus Mechanicus purged this world decades ago, and all they managed to do is to force them underground. This is a vast facility. Even research of such magnitude on a quarantined planet is uncommon for the Adeptus Mechanicus.
A logical observation. According to my data excavations, the Fabricator General of Forge World Thule requested permission for reclamation expeditions several times. The Inquisitor denied the request repeatedly without any formal explanation.
Power has been restored. Now the entire facility is accessible. My next task is to find out how this sanctum was connected to the mysterious research of Uther Tiberius.
Reminder. Tyrannid lifeforms consume all biological material in order to reproduce.
Indeed. This is why I need to locate the main data vault to find clues.
Moral: steel abides longer than flesh. Inquisitor, permission to log an observation.
Proceed.
The risk assessment calculation triggered a warning.
Elaborate, Operator.
Reminder: you are currently engaging in a solitary operation against an extremely hostile bioform, without any tangible evidence to the existence of relics created by Tiberius.
My goal is to find proof here.
Warning: your quest for sacred knowledge is based on assumptions. It is endangering the safety of your flesh body.
Noted. Now leave me be, Operator.
Clue has been archived. Any annotations?
This sanctum belonged to the Zenerite sect of the cult Mechanicus. We specialize in Xenos artifacts. The ancient logs indicate that they were under the patronage of Uther Tiberius.
Observation: direct connection with a cult Mechanicus sect and an excommunicated Inquisitor might lead to political friction.
Irrelevant. Knowledge is the true manifestation of divinity, especially for an Inquisitor. I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Imperial senses detect a huge surge in the psychic energies. Caution advised.
It was an elite warhead, Operator. The source is in Zoan, a monstrosity created to harness and manipulate the unholy powers of war. An aberrant but dangerous opponent. Operator, I'm sending you a pit grab of a very unique apparatus.
Received. Commencing analysis.
This must be connected to the Tiberius research.
Analysis failed. There is no match in the schematics library.
The core concept definitely suggests a uniquely modified neural upload mechanism. Remarkable. An incoming Vox message. How?
No logical explanation. The sanctum has been defunct for centuries.
It was a rhetorical question, operator.
I bid you an efficient cycle, Inquisitor. I am Tybalt Vertax, Fabricator General of the Forge World Thule.
I would like to greet you on behalf of the Holy Ordos. This conversation is rather unexpected.
I have been monitoring your actions since you reactivated the Reactorum. Accept my condolences on the loss of your retinue.
I find the compassion surprising for a tech priest of your status.
I take this remark as a compliment. Diplomacy is one of my high-priority mundane functions. But enough with the pleasantries, Inquisitor. We must talk about Uther Tiberius and his work.
This is highly classified information.
I am aware of that. If you could visit me on Station Zeta 11, I have important information for you. Inquisitor, how socially proactive of you to visit me. A straightforward approach, most commendable. I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest, and this was confirmed by your recent visit to the Sanctum. You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector. The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. I am the fabricated general of a forged world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge.
Log this moment, operator. My search for the fabled monastery of Uther Tiberius is complete. We will tear it apart to find the secrets of a fallen Inquisitor.
Cursory analysis indicates that this modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report instead.
Hull heavily damaged. Invocations of blessed recalibration obsolete. Environment unsafe due to several millennia spent in the war.
The situation is suboptimal but manageable. This area is currently inaccessible. I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings. Attempting to placate this ancient machine. I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile. Crew, twisted beyond recognition by the ruinous powers.
Caution. Extreme purgation protocols advised.
Another chaos ambush. This cannot be a coincidence. Activation sounds initialized. The machine spirit is opening and closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. Clever anti-intruder system.
Auger readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Irrelevant.
Intruder, the rituals you are initiating are redundant. We are accessing your noospheric implants to converse with you.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Uther Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalogue, and judge his tainted heritage.
Regrettable. We must refer you to our directive AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary. Leave immediately or risk the consequences.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I had ever experienced.
Engaging emotional simulators. Initiating joy.
Disabled sarcasm. This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Was it an abominable intelligence?
No, it was something else. I had analyzed the news for extreme. That was something.
Speculation. Could be the terror.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced cognitive functions is a treasure to make all the risks.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you first. Now.
I need a preliminary evaluation.
The logs indicate the sense of an impending catastrophe on the lockdown before the ship entered the water for the last time. There are references to a rebellion among the crew members and major experiments going wrong.
Makes sense. Uther Tiberius was an excommunicated Inquisitor who notoriously dabbled in forbidden research, which is also the reason I'm here. The several millennia in the warp wrought havoc to this once blessed monastery. It must be cleansed. Perform the override incantations to enter the local cogitator network. Otherwise, these doors will remain closed. Activation sounds initialized. This is extraordinary. I found what I was looking for. The blessed fusion of man and machine. Now I know the secret of Uther Tiberius. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became one with the machine's spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence. It is the tech relic I was seeking. Operator, I need the location of a certain apotheosis chamber.
Accessing deck blueprints now.
Whatever that place it is, it must be the very soul of this ship, and the answer to all my questions.
Anomaly detected in the vicinity of the Martyr. Find a large void craft emerging from the interior.
Splendid. Keep me updated. The machine spirit has changed tactics.
Dilemma. Depressed mechanicus constructs.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate canticles of penitence to the machine god. Decontamination protocol has been initiated. Logically, must be another attempt to hinder my progress. The chamber I'm trying to breach is protected by a wall shield.